Do you ever wonder what's keeping you from becoming a millionaire? In this video, I'm going to reveal the 3 worst financial mistakes that could be blocking your path to success. But don't worry, I'm not just going to tell you what they are, I'm also going to show you exactly how to fix them. You'll learn why these mistakes are so detrimental, how common they are, and why avoiding them is crucial for achieving your financial dreams. Plus, I'll share stories of how others have reached millionaire status by steering clear of these pitfalls. If you're worried about your situation, fear not. Even if you've made these mistakes, it's not too late to recover. You'll discover what makes these mistakes worse than others, how to avoid them easily, and whether they're specific to certain types of people or situations. So stick around because this video is packed with the insights you need to turn your financial future around. Today, we're diving into the 3 worst financial mistakes that can stop you from achieving financial success. The first mistake is not investing early enough. Time is a critical factor in building wealth. Now, you may be wondering, why is time so important? Well, it's all about compound interest, a powerful financial concept that can exponentially grow your wealth over time. When you invest, your money earns interest, and then that interest earns more interest. It's a snowball effect, and the longer you let it roll, the bigger it gets. But when you delay investing, you're basically giving up on this free money. Consider this. If you start investing at the age of 30 instead of 20, you might need to double your monthly investment to reach the same financial goal. That's the power of starting early. But here's the good news. It's never too late to start. Even if you're past your 20s or even 30s, you can still benefit from investing. The key is to start now, not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Even if it's just a small amount, it can make a huge difference in the long run. Let's take Sarah as an example. Sarah started investing when she was 25. She started small, just $100 a month, but she stayed consistent, never missing a month. Now, nearly 2 decades later, thanks to compound interest and a well-diversified portfolio, Sarah is a millionaire. And you know what? She didn't need to win the lottery or inherit a fortune. She just needed to understand the importance of time in investing and act on it. So, if you're not investing yet, take a page from Sarah's book. Start now, stay consistent, and give your money the time it needs to grow. Remember, every day you delay is a day of potential growth you're missing out on. Just like Sarah, starting to invest as early as possible can set you on the path to becoming a millionaire. The second mistake is overspending on non-essentials, like luxury items or dining out too often. Now, we all enjoy the occasional treat, but when these become everyday occurrences, they can quickly drain your wallet and hinder your journey towards financial freedom. You see, every time you splurge on a designer handbag or a fancy dinner, you're not just spending money. You're also missing out on the opportunity to put that money to work. This is the concept of opportunity cost. The real cost of that handbag isn't just its price tag. It's also the potential growth that money could have generated if invested wisely. This isn't to say that you should never enjoy life's little luxuries. The key is balance. It's about understanding the difference between wants and needs and prioritizing the latter. It's about taking a hard look at your spending habits and questioning whether they align with your long-term financial goals. So how do you tackle this problem? The first step is to create a budget. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going and help you identify areas where you can cut back. Then, make a conscious effort to prioritize your spending. Allocate a portion of your income for investments and savings before you even think about non-essentials. Let's take a look at a real-life example. Meet John. John loved eating out at fancy restaurants and buying the latest gadgets. However, he soon realized that his spending habits were preventing him from saving enough for his future. So he made a change. He started cooking at home more often and only bought gadgets when his old ones broke down. By cutting back on these non-essentials, John was able to save more money, which he then put into investments. Over time, these investments grew, bringing John closer to his goal of becoming a millionaire. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar that can be put to work, earning you more money. By cutting unnecessary expenses like John, you can significantly increase your savings. The third mistake is avoiding financial planning. Without a plan, it's hard to achieve financial goals. Financial planning is like having a map for your money. It's a way of setting out what you want to achieve and then laying out a roadmap of how to get there. But many people avoid financial planning. Why? Well, it can seem complicated, overwhelming, even a little bit scary. When you avoid financial planning, you're essentially driving blindfolded. You don't know where you're going, what obstacles are in your way, or even if you're on the right road. This can lead to wasted money, missed opportunities, and a lot of financial stress. You might end up in debt, without enough money for retirement, or unable to afford the things you really want in life. But there's good news. Avoiding financial planning is a mistake that's easy to fix. You just need to set clear financial goals and then make a plan to achieve them. Let's take a look at a real-life example. Meet Emily. Emily was always good at making money, but not so good at managing it. She earned a decent salary, but never seemed to have anything left at the end of the month. She didn't have any savings and had no idea where her money was going. So, Emily decided to take control. She set clear financial goals, like saving for a house and retiring by 60. Then, she made a plan to achieve these goals. She started budgeting, cut back on non-essentials, and began investing. By setting clear financial goals and making a plan like Emily, you can significantly grow your wealth. So, to recap, the 3 worst financial mistakes blocking your path to becoming a millionaire are not investing early, overspending on non-essentials, and avoiding financial planning. These blunders can really put a dent in your financial journey, but remember, it's never too late to turn things around. Let's take a quick look back at each of these mistakes. First, we talked about not investing early. Time, as they say, is money. The earlier you start, the more you can take advantage of compound interest, turning even small investments into a substantial nest egg over time. It's about making your money work for you. Next, we looked at overspending on non-essentials. This is a common pitfall that can seriously hamper your ability to save and invest. It's crucial to create a budget and stick to it, ensuring your money goes where it matters most. Lastly, we tackled the issue of avoiding financial planning. Without a roadmap, it's easy to lose your way. Establishing clear financial goals and a plan to achieve them is key in your journey to financial success. Remember, these aren't just mistakes to avoid, they're opportunities to build a stronger financial future. You can start investing now, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and begin to plan your financial journey. You might be surprised at how quickly your financial situation can improve once you start making these changes. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with a bit of motivation. Think about Sarah, John, and Emily. They each overcame these common mistakes and are now well on their way to becoming millionaires. Their stories are proof that it's not about where you start, it's about the decisions you make along the way. If you found this video helpful, why not give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe for more financial tips that can help you navigate your path to success. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.